Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest in the Santa Clarita Valley. And we just had the second SCV annual charity cook-off, chili cook-off rather, not just a cook-off. It was a charity cook-off put on by your local real estate community. And we have Nicole Stinson and Marcy James. They're the representatives of our local real estate community.
Absolutely.
And we also have Tanya Parkin from Help Philippine Kids.
Hello.
Now, I have never heard of this charity. So please, what is, I assume they help Philippine kids.
Yes,
I can only assume that. But talk to me a little bit about maybe the history of the Help Philippine Kids, and just more general information that people don't necessarily know about it.
Well, having been born and raised in the Philippines, I've seen the poverty that was there. Seeing kids at 8 and 9 years old that are supposed to be in school and they're not. So I promised myself that when I left the Philippines and I knew that I had an opportunity to come here, having an American father, I did whatever I could to help support them and give them opportunity to send them to school and make sure they go to school and learn.
And so you grew up in the Philippines,
Yes.
and you saw the poverty there, and you
Yes.
wanted to do something about it.
Yes.
And so that's how it got started. And did you start it? Did a
Yes,
group
I
of people?
started it.
You started
Yes,
it.
I
Okay.
started it.
Okay. And so at what point did you go, okay, now it's time? Or did you, when did you move here with your father?
I moved here in 1989, when I was 17.
When you were 17?
Yes.
So did you, right off the bat, did you start doing it? Did you work a little bit?
Right on the bat, I started doing it.
Oh, fantastic.
You've just told 1 million people how old you are.
I don't know. I don't know how to do math, so I'll be okay. You'll be okay with me.
I don't mind telling people how old I am. 42 in 2 weeks.
And she loves chocolate.
Okay, so if people want to get more information about your charity, where do they go?
Well, we have a site, www.philippinekids.com, and we're on Facebook, philippinekids.com.
Okay, and what stuck out to you guys about Help Philippine Kids?
For me, when I saw what very little money can do in the Philippines, that's what got, I mean, it's just, and the pictures that she came home with, because she goes there once or twice a year, the medical needs that it helps, and it's just a very small amount. The backpacks that it buys, the school supplies that it buys. I mean, do you agree?
Building a school, helping build the foundation, the fact that a child there can get sick and have no way to pay for medication, a child that cannot change the future without an education, and the fact that Tanya had come alongside these remote villages and said, I'm going to make a difference. And she was literally a one-woman band who formed a charity and took off running with it. And a lot of it was through her own proceeds and her own finances. And it's very hard to support an entire village on your own finances while you're living here in America. So doing the fundraisers with her and seeing her passion, her dedication, her commitment, it just said, we have to go beyond the borders of Santa Clarita Valley, which we all love and embrace, and look beyond the walls and say what else is needed out there. And that's how we said, Help Philippine Kids had a great need. And a little bit of money will change a lot of lives.
I'm very thankful, actually, for being a part of this charity event. With the funds that was raised, we are able to build a clinic for the children that are not able to go to the doctors. Also, a resource center. Outside from their little village, they have nothing to find out anything about the world. So we are able to buy computers for that resource center.
That's fantastic.
It's just amazing what a small amount of money
That's unbelievable.
can do there. It's great. It just makes us feel
The
so great that we
schools
chose
does
you.
not provide books or materials for school over there. I mean, the government, but we will purchase the books and stuff for children.
That's
to
fantastic.
learn.
Awesome.
There is no library. Here, a child can go to a library
Yeah.
and check out a book. They don't have a library, but they will now have a resource center.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, that's awesome. That's wonderful that you guys, it's going to a good cause. PhilippineKids.org for more information. You guys are also on Facebook, Philippine Kids, Help Philippine Kids, if you search that on Facebook
Yes.
as well. Thank you guys for stopping by. I know you guys got pictures to take, and we got more nonprofits to come by. So appreciate you guys. That's awesome. This is a fantastic cause here.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you stopping by. More with the local real estate community. Can I call you guys that? Is that okay?
Sure.
All right, coming up next,
Thank
AM
you.
1220 KHTS. The powerhouse fire continues to blaze and 30 homes have been destroyed.
Hello, I'm George Cummings with your SCV News Break.